The 1971 India-Pakistan War, a legacy of loss. The seeds of the 1971 war were sown long before the first shots were fired. Political and social unrest in East Pakistan, fueled by economic disparity and cultural suppression, created a volatile environment. The Awami League's victory in the 1970 elections, and the subsequent denial of their right to form a government, ignited widespread protests. The Pakistani military's brutal crackdown on the Bengali population, known as Operation Searchlight, triggered a massive refugee crisis. Millions fled across the border into India, straining resources and escalating tensions between the two nations. India, under Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, found itself increasingly drawn into the unfolding humanitarian disaster. Estimates of casualties from the 1971 war vary significantly, but the scale of human suffering is undeniable. The conflict resulted in immense loss of life, primarily among the civilian population of East Pakistan. The exact number of civilians killed remains a subject of debate, with figures ranging from hundreds of thousands to over 3 million. Beyond the immediate deaths, countless more suffered from displacement, starvation, and disease. The war left a legacy of trauma and loss that continues to resonate within the affected communities. The Indian Armed Forces also sustained casualties, paying a heavy price for their involvement in the conflict. The war saw intense fighting on both the eastern and western fronts. The Indian military, supported by the Mukti Bahini, engaged in a swift and decisive campaign in East Pakistan. Key battles, such as the Battle of Hilai and the Battle of Longowala, demonstrated the ferocity of the fighting. Pakistan's military suffered significant losses, both in terms of personnel and equipment. The surrender of over 90,000 Pakistani soldiers in Dhaka marked a turning point in the war. On the Western Front, the conflict was characterized by a series of border skirmishes and air battles. The 1971 war culminated in the creation of Bangladesh, a new nation born out of immense sacrifice and struggle. The war fundamentally altered the geopolitical landscape of South Asia. It reshaped the relationship between India and Pakistan, leaving a lasting impact on regional security dynamics. The emergence of Bangladesh as an independent state represented a victory for self-determination and human rights. However, the wounds of war run deep, and the legacy of the conflict continues to shape the political and social fabric of the region.